Well, football season, it is here in full swing. And while many fans are focused on the thrill and excitement of the game, there is something else that comes with the season. Injuries, of course.
That's right. Fox Sky's Kari Beal spoke with Clemson football players and a sports psychologist about why mental recovery is half the battle.
When you have an injury, it's not just physical. You can also experience stress, anxiety, fear, and even depression. Doctors say this is normal, and there are ways to navigate these feelings.
It really hurt me mentally, because I never missed a football game since I've been in college, but just missing those games, it really just hurt just seeing, I couldn't play.
Really, I'm like, dang, I don't want to miss a spring game. Like, I really wanted to play in. It was my first spring here.
Two football players talking about how recovering from an injury is about more than just physical pain.
I was going up for a catch and just came down on my shoulder wrong, and I tried to stand up, and it was just like, hurting. It was hurting real bad.
Tristan Smith experienced an AC joint sprain, which is a ligament that connects the collarbone to the shoulder blade. He was out for 2 games.
We was in the scrimmage, and I was going against the O-lineman. I put my hand up and batted the ball down. When I did, just freak accident, my shoulder came out of place.
Champ Thompson tore his shoulder labrum, which is the cartilage that lines the shoulder socket. He was out for 3 months.
Do you think getting a big injury is the biggest fear that football players have?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I feel like that is the biggest fear, and then I feel like coming back from the injury.
Clemson University sports psychologist Logan Hartnell says experiencing an injury goes beyond the field.
When we lose that ability to participate in a sport, especially, we know that the higher the elite level, the more that identity can play a role. And so this role of being who I am is connected to how I perform. What does that mean when I can't perform?
Hartnell says when we have high stress and anxiety, our cortisol levels can increase.
If it's overdrawn, if it's overriding our system, that can create more inflammation in our body, thus reducing our ability to recover.
It's why Clemson is thinking differently about recovery. Here at the Athletic Recovery Center, they have red light therapy, sensory deprivation, and much more. Hartnell says this is part of creating a positive mental experience.
Walking out a massage, you're going to feel great. And it's also hopefully great for your body in that same response, but the positive impact of having positive experiences is going to, again, put your body in the best position to respond to what needs to happen in order for your body to recover.
The Clemson football team has a similar setup in the 100 yards of wellness. It's not just for those injured, it's for everybody.
It's cool to go down there. It's cool. I mean, I love to go down there, and everybody's just together. There's some music, there's a little strobe light. It's not a negative thing to go to the training room.
Hartnell says sports psychologists are on hand to help athletes mentally cope. But having good support is another key element.
It can feel like we've lost everything. So that social support's a reminder that we're still a son, a daughter, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a best friend.
Bottom line, if you're going through an injury, talk to somebody and don't isolate.
It hurts your mental, and I feel like you don't want to be alone or by yourself locked in a cage, when you're going through that, because somebody can go through it with you. You have, as a football player, you have 90 other guys on the team that, you're not the only injured person on the team, and just talk to somebody who had a recent injury in the, past and just see how they got over it. And I feel like that's going to help you come back mentally strong and physically strong at the end of the day.
Hartnell says he is also an expert in performance psychology, helping athletes reach their highest physical potential. So this could be a new personal record or working effectively under high-pressure situations. Kari Beal, Fox Carolina News.